Good morning, Soul Tribe. I love you guys so much. We're gonna get a message from the ancestors this morning because I was drawn to this deck, and as soon as I was like, okay, Spirit, why do you want me to be drawn to this deck? On the bottom it says speak words of love. Okay, so my spirit team wants me focused on high vibrational energy. They want me focused on encouragement today and speaking words of love, at least for this morning. If we check into the drama, it'll be a little bit later. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get some messages from the ancestor for the collective. Spirit team, ancestors of the highest white light, we thank you for working with us. We're so grateful for our connection to the spirit realm, to our lineage, to this work that we are here to do with our Starseed family. Just thank you so much. Please bring forward a message for my Soul Tribe collective of encouragement. Take charge with authority, Lord. Spirit's telling you, we can all take charge. Okay, we have the authority to take charge of the direction of our own energy, whether it be your thoughts, your emotions, your actions. Okay, take charge with authority. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Okay, one more. Oh, three more. Okay. Protection, guardian. So you can trust in the unknown because you're protected. When you trust, you thrive. Stag Spirit, trust and thrive. And Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so how many words? Every single card has trust except for Lord and Guardian, right? Lord and Guardian, it doesn't say trust, but that's a guarantee, right? But this card, Skyfather, has trust, Stag Spirit has trust, and the Spirit Fox has trust. And Lord says take charge with authority. Trust in your protection, right? So let's break into this. Wow. So trust is a big deal here, collective. This doesn't say, oh, go out here and just trust everybody, every Joe Blow down the street, right? That's not what this is saying. This is saying trust in yourself, trust in your guides, trust in your protection, trust in the guidance that you're receiving. Have no fear, but trust. Okay? Trust. Trust without fear, but be aware. Right? Well, nobody's dumb, but it's okay to trust and to be safe. Be the powerful presence of peace. Give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares about you. And we're going to put that right there on the Lord, protection, guardian. Collective, you can trust because you are protected. You can trust because you know what you put your trust into. You're not putting your trust in man. You're not putting your trust in a lover or a family member or a job or a circumstance. You are being divinely guided, molded, and shaped into knowing how to truly, truly trust in the divine. Trust in the Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. And when you are in that energy of trust, it is such a powerful move spiritually, right? It's such a powerful, powerful tool, okay, that we have now. And if it wasn't for the stuff that we went through, where our trust was broken, where we had to be taught what energies were untrustworthy, the things we were trusting in, for lovers, for example, right? We were putting our trust in lovers, and our trust got broken. In family members, but our trust got broken, right? In circumstances, which broke our trust. Right? But when we shift focus and we're no longer putting our trust in people, places, or things, but we have an inner strength of trust within self and trusting the divine realm, then your trust will never be broken. You will never have to fear it. You'll never have to face this energy of anxiety or fear in the same way as you have in the past, right? So be the powerful presence of peace and hold peace within. Walk away from illusions and towards truth. The things we were trusting in at one point were the illusions. The only truth is love. The only truth is divine. Okay? It says, show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. And that's exactly what our experiences have been doing, collective, teaching us that the things we were trusting in were not the things we were supposed to be trusting in. Right? It's easy to make a lover or a family or a job an idol in your life without even realizing you're doing it. Okay? And so maybe that's why our trust needed to be broken, because we were placing our trust and our hopes and our faith in things that it's not nobody's fault necessarily, right? But we're placing our trust in something other than where our trust belongs. And so that's why a lot of our situations played out the way they did, is what I'm hearing. But I want to read out of the Journey of Love before this runs out of time, because this is the deck I was dreaming about last night. And so I just want to get a message, take what fits, leave what doesn't. I hope you are encouraged by this energy this morning. The key word for today is trust. Trust in the fall, baby. It's okay to fall. You got falling here. Number 14, 5, which is changes, right? Trust in the changes, okay? Trust that these changes are necessary, that your guidance into these changes are part of the process. There's nothing wrong, okay? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong at all. Everything is actually perfectly right, even if you can't see it yet. Change is hard, but it's always going to be a necessary step for growth. Don't worry. You may fear you are falling, but it is just your soul diving deeper into the ocean of bliss. Are you sensing parts of your life flying away from you, out of your control? As the momentum of your divine surrender takes over and becomes more powerful than the old adhesive between you and what no longer serves. Laugh, cry, celebrate, and ponder. Whether it makes sense or not, you are like a perfectly ripe fruit falling from the universal tree, succulent and ready to be enjoyed for all that you are. If you wait any longer, this moment will be lost, and you'll end up on the ground, having to decay and go to seed in order to start the whole process again. This is not so bad, but what a shame if your sweet nectar was not to be savored by a hungry world. You deserve to be declared the most delicious, juicy fruit there ever was. So fall. You'll end up exactly where you're meant to be. This oracle contains a message for you. You are being called closer into divine union and into the fulfillment of your destiny now. It's safe for you to trust what is happening. Go with it. It might seem like you're being asked to take a leap of faith. It's the right timing for that. It's your time to give yourself in love without looking back or holding anything back of yourself. It is wrong to love to feel. Is it wrong to love to feel what I hold inside? The answer must wait. Wow. So there's that word trust again. How many times? Is that the 4th time that word came up in this reading? Trust. Okay, Spirit. Within nothing there is everything. Let's see what else. What else can I read for the collective who's resonating with this energy of learning how to trust, trusting the process, trusting the fall. Falling isn't always a bad thing, right? Let's see. If you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it's in a relationship, a job, or a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. So you could be definitely going through a transition in your life, whether it's a relationship, a job, a belief system, whatever this change is that you're going through, collective. It's the fall, okay? It's the fall, but that's okay. Falling is not scary. It's an opportunity to gain higher wisdom and insight, okay? It's an opportunity to trust, to figure out what you may have been trusting in that was an illusion versus what divine is calling you to trust, which is your protection, your sovereignty, your love, the grace, everything that comes along with trusting in a higher power.